Hello, Daisy. How are you?
Hello, Morris. I am well, thank you. How about you?
I am also well, just managing the day. Speaking of which, what does your daily routine entail?
I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. I prefer to start my day early. What about you?
That is quite early. I wake up around 7:30 a.m. as I am not a morning person.
I understand. After waking up, I do a brief workout, including some stretching and a short jog around the neighborhood. It helps me wake up. Do you exercise in the morning?
Not really. I usually get up, have a shower and breakfast. I prefer to exercise in the evening. What do you have for breakfast?
I typically have oatmeal with fruits and a cup of green tea. It is simple but keeps me full until lunch. What about you?
That sounds healthy. I usually have eggs, toast, and coffee. I need a cup of coffee to start my day. What do you do after breakfast?
I work from home, so I do not need to commute, which is nice. I start work around 8:30 a.m. How about you?
I have to commute to the office, so I leave the house by 8 a.m. It takes me about half an hour to get there. I start work at 9 a.m. What is your workday like?
It is quite busy. I have meetings in the morning and focus on my tasks in the afternoon. I try to take short breaks to stretch and rest my eyes. How do you manage your workday?
My workday is similar. I have meetings scattered throughout the day. I try to take a lunch break around 1 p.m. and sometimes go for a walk. When do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch around 12:30 p.m. I prefer to eat light, perhaps a salad or a sandwich. It helps me stay focused in the afternoon. What do you usually have for lunch?
I usually have something substantial since I tend to get very hungry. Perhaps pasta or a hearty salad. How do you spend your afternoon?
I continue working until around 5:30 p.m. After work, I like to unwind by reading a book or watching a show. What do you do after work?
I usually go to the gym for about an hour. It helps me relax after a long day. Then I have dinner around 7:30 p.m. What is your dinner routine like?
I have dinner around the same time. I try to cook something healthy, like grilled chicken or fish with vegetables. Cooking helps me unwind. Do you cook or order in?
I cook most of the time, but I do order in occasionally when I am too tired. After dinner, I usually catch up on some TV shows or play video games. How do you spend your evenings?
I like to keep my evenings calm. I might do some yoga or listen to music. Sometimes I catch up with friends over the phone. Do you have a bedtime routine?
I try to unwind with some light reading before bed. I usually go to bed around 11 p.m. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed about 10:30 p.m. I read a bit before sleeping. It helps me relax. It sounds like we both have balanced routines.
Yes, it does. It is nice to hear how others manage their days. It gives me new ideas to try.
Absolutely. Do you have any hobbies or activities you fit into your routine?
I try to play the guitar a few times a week. It is a nice way to de-stress. How about you? Any hobbies?
I love gardening. I spend time with my plants in the evening or on weekends. It's very therapeutic for me. Do you have any weekend rituals?
I usually catch up on sleep and then spend time with friends or family. We might go out for brunch or watch a movie. What do you do on weekends?
I like to start my weekends with a longer workout or a hike if the weather is nice. Then, I might meet up with friends or work on my project at home. It is a good balance of activity and relaxation.
That sounds lovely. I have been thinking about picking up a new hobby or learning something new. Do you have any suggestions?
How about cooking a new cuisine? It is fun and you get to enjoy delicious food. Or perhaps take a photography class? It is a great way to explore your creativity.
Those are great ideas. I might try cooking something new this weekend. Do you have a favorite dish you like to make?
I love making homemade pasta. It is a bit time-consuming, but it is very rewarding. Plus, it tastes amazing. What about you?
I make a pretty good stir fry. It is quick, easy, and you can mix up the ingredients for variety. Maybe I will try making pasta sometime. Any tips?
Just be patient and do not rush the dough. It is all about the texture. Fresh ingredients make a big difference. I am sure you will do great.
Thank you for the tips, Daisy. I will give it a try. It has been great talking about our routines. I have learned a lot.
Same here, Morris. It is always interesting to see how others structure their days. Let us catch up again soon and share how our new hobbies are going.
Definitely. Have a great rest of your day, Daisy.
You too, Morris. Talk to you later.